Hello and welcome back to episode 101. This is how the world looks like now. The hegemony collapsed in the last episode, and I didn't know that you become landless when the hegemony collapses, and I had no idea. I thought we were gonna get to keep like a kingdom at least, but we didn't. So all that we had left was our estate here, and I mean we still had our army, so we managed to take back Muriel. So we are we still a queen here, but it's pretty bad, as you can see. I think that we're gonna try to recreate at least the Tibet Empire. But I don't know if we're even gonna bother with hegemony anymore. I had an idea that if you take I think you need 51% of the landmass to be able to create it. If we take over that, and I mean at that point nobody else can create it, and then we don't do anything with it. Which means that we'll stay in this this cycle forever, this division era, which I think would be better for us. Because if we recreate the hegemony, we will be stuck in this loop with these eras and cycles and everything again, and we won't be able to expand however we want. But if we just get enough to prevent anybody else to recreate it, I think that we would be in a unique position to maybe go for, I mean, not a total world conquest, but at least enough so we could maybe get the lingua franca trophy. But I'm still I still want to try to get it. Let's see. Wow. What? Why is everybody speaking Arabic now? When did this happen? Holy moly, this happened. This must have happened just at the end of the last episode, because we just checked this. And we had so much of the world, half of the world, our court language. Oh, this is so bad. I mean, how is that even possible? How is that possible? Okay, so maybe we have to forget about that one and get a trophy in another playthrough, because I didn't expect it was gonna look like that. Right now, I thought we had way more. Yeah, I think we're gonna forget about that one completely, and just focus on recreating the Tibet Empire. And after that, I don't even know what we're gonna do here. But it feels like that there's not that much that we can do. Aside from the trophies that I have mentioned, the perfect social trophy, where I had to intermarry each children for 3 generations, and I mean the Confucianism scholar trophy, where I had to have the Confucianism trait maxed out, which we have. But then you need 5 disciples at the same time. And I was talking about that in the last episode, and I said, I don't know how you get the disciples, but we went through every interaction, and there's no way to ask people to become a disciple. I don't know how to do it. And I went and did research after the episode, and tried to find some information on how you do it, and I couldn't really find anything. Somebody told me go to the estate And then there's like an icon here somewhere. And I've been like looking through this like off camera like before I started this episode. And I couldn't like find it anywhere. So I don't know what they were talking about. And there's no like a decision or anything either. So yeah, I mean, if you know how to do it, we can try to get some disables, but I'm kind of lost with that one. It's a bit unfortunate, but that would be an easy one, I think. Like if I know, like it actually knew like how to do it, because we already have the trait maxed out. But yeah, we're gonna continue here with the expansion and try to get back what we can. So yeah, we need to expand to easier. Ryrong, Eimer, Britannia. 40,000 is strong too. How the hell did you end up here? Your sister-in-law. Yeah, we did intermarry with somebody. Oh, this is her half-brother, okay. And is this like the callings? No, it isn't. It's just the Britannias. Huh. I mean, they're attacking somebody here. Look at this. They're in the hegemonic consolidation war? Like, really? Who are they attacking? They're being attacked. Wait. I mean, she's losing that. Defending. I mean, how will this turn out? Because that's an empire, right? I mean, she's not gonna win, of course, but if she would win, would she get like the British Islands and everything? That's kind of weird. What about this? Duke Guan, the greedy of Ymir. Pugyel Shangan. And he's being attacked, and he's attacking. Who is he being attacked by? Says Wooler. Is a relative. Consolidate land or heaven. That's exactly. You know, for the house. No. I mean, we tried to do this in the last episode, like with the whore. Like, it gave us the option to unify the house here. And it was like a big part of the land. We did it. We won the war, but we didn't get any land, like, or any vessels or anything. It was so weird. I don't know, like, why. I haven't like seen it behave like that before. But this would we would get dragged into the other war if we did this, I think. And there's other stuff there. Defending. It makes just 23,000. They want the same part, right? Yeah. I mean, maybe we should bet with this one, see like who wins. And maybe take out like the strongest opponent here. And Turan. He's about to die. But that's not part of China. So I think we should leave that. I mean, these are pretty strong. We should still be able to do this. Fair to ours, yeah. I mean, we have definitely become like significantly weaker, obviously. We have like 66,000 men still, but we don't have the like the holdings, like the military holdings anymore. Like that gives all the buffs, like all the station and everything. So we are so much weaker here than what we used to be. Oh, Hexe Limerick. Really? Oh yeah. Pugyel. Oh, you have 4 kingdom tier titles. Song, okay, you're pretty damn strong. Old. Let's go for Hexe. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the capital because they're close by here. Do we need to rest everything? Probably. That's all. That would actually be too much. Room to rule. We also need to designate the heir because currently we have like the worst heir ever. A hunchback heir that has cancer. But I was thinking, like, let's wait and see, like, after we are like 45 or whatever, because I want to see if we can get some more children, and then we can decide like who is like the strongest one, and you know, like set up a marriage between the siblings again. Because we need to do that, so we're gonna wait a few years before we actually do that. That's enough. We are not gonna leave this. Why did you leave there? I mean, we're actually pretty good. Are we the best? How can we be the best here? Martial skill is 29. Healing on soul is +5. Here the attack is +5. Honor +5. But we have 0 military training. 53 diplomacy. That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen like diplomacy over 50. I mean, I guess we could lead. I guess we could do that. Why not? We need some more people here. Look at this. We are noble here. Oh, you're gonna die any minute. Lead in waiting. Master craftsman. Put Lauret. Court musician. Cupbearer. Hunchback's son. Foot tester. Peaceful. Bodyguard. Artificer. Okay. Yeah, so let's just go for the capital. There's like one positive thing about losing the hegemony, and that is we're not getting spammed by a million events constantly, and we're also getting better FPS. So there's like, I guess there's 2 good things. Because the FPS were like the game ran in like 20 FPS, like when everybody just declared wars all the time. It was awful. Absolutely awful, and they just spam this freaking like disaster events, like the plague events, the natural disaster events, like just incessantly. So we don't have to like put up with that anymore. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here? Like, we've almost like done everything. This is crazy. Let's have a match. I mean, we are like very good at languages, so. I think we're speaking like 5 or 6 languages, right? 5 out of 10. That's crazy too. There they are. On a snow evening, we have been marching through these frozen lands for God only knows how long. All those men in Mariul that do no work and sleep in their warm beds, A bugatory Yishan complains, shivering from the cold. How long indeed? The days have been short and dark, with no respite from the sun above. I close my eyes. The sun. I'm struck by the memory of the first sunlight of a long winter. Winter that seemed to last my whole life. The childhood memory spreads like hot water in my veins, offering comfort and solace. Sun and spring came then, and it will come now. I've ever seen this event. I mean the sun victory. Oh, well, maybe. See that we just saw my bugatory region. I mean, he's our sun and air. Hear me, warriors, Mariul. As the night is long, the sun will come, and with it the victory will return with everlasting glory and certainty that no hardship can stop us. Sunlight speech. For 4 years. That's really good. Supply duration plus 50% for 4 years. Armor toughness plus 10%. That's amazing. Holy moly. We're taking that for sure. What a good event. 45% from us taking the capital. And we didn't even capture anybody important. So we're gonna see if we can... I mean... You know what we can do? We can split up here and let's chase him with one army, right? And let's siege up with the other. That's a big level 5-4. Let's see. Yeah, so you can be... Yeah, do you have like somebody faster? Not really. Yeah, but you can chase them. And hopefully catch them. Yeah. Oh, there they are too. I'm gonna go up here. I mean, we can still take them. They're kind of weak. Oh, okay. I mean, that's still... It's not too much. Can we intercept them here? Maybe... Can build something there. 18 days. Look at my bug, it's so slow here. Are we gonna get him there? That's the wall here. And wow! That was easy. Who are you, by the way? He's a decent relative. Holy Legend Seed. And Force Demands. GG. Spend our armies, yes. Right, and we got all this that we don't really want. What did we actually get? Hee hee. That's a really good name. View succession. Wait a minute. We can't give this away? Vassal. Yeah, we can. Kingdom of Hexe. No, but we can't do this, but that we should become independent. Are we gonna have to like keep this until we get the Empire title? I think that we almost have to. That's kind of bad. But at the same time, it's not gonna take a long time to do this. How much do we need? Not created. 65 of 117. I mean, that's actually quite a lot. Grant appointment. I don't think that we can grant them anything here. this is kind of weird. Vassal. Like really, like, we can't. I mean, we can grant them. Can't we like transfer the lower tier of vassals? Grant to. I mean, this we can grant to someone. Hexe. Just det, bara allt kan. Jag kan göra det. Jag kör för hexe. Ja, vi kan göra det. Yes, vassal. Not there. Not that. And now we can do something here, right? No, succession will be needed to control equal SLS commander succession. What is this? What kind of very low is this? Canada must be valid military circuit. Canada is. But we can still do this. Total lost. No! That was the wrong one. Chilling. Long. Grant 2. To you maybe. That should be enough. Okay. I found new empire. Oh, we can do this? Okay, I guess we could do it this way, but why would we do it this way? Let's just go through it like the regular way and create it like the Tibet Empire. I think that's better. Wait a minute. Like, is it that weird? Like, why can we do that, but we can't create Tibet? How much is this? It is actually quite a lot. 4,000. She's losing this. Yeah, that's Britannia. It's weird that she's losing this one, but Britannia, I mean, they are like on the other side of the world. Like she only has this little place here. I'm kind of worried, like we've started this war here, that they would get dragged into a war with Britannia at the same time. But that could happen, I think. So do we want to do that? I think that we can still handle that. It would like complicate things, but I think we can still handle it. Let's see. So over there, okay. There. That's all. Oh, this is apparently promising very high supplies here. Look at that. Nephew imprisoned. That's enough. range weapons. And that's enough, okay. Hold on! So... And... I don't think we're gonna beeline for the capital here. I think we're gonna just like, take our time and like, siege everything on the way. Hold on. 3 months. That's a strong fort. 17. That's a weak one. Let's go for the weak ones. Is that a weak one? That's a super weak one. Do we want to split up the army here? Is that generous? That could be generous actually, because they're quite strong. I don't think we wanna... is that them? No, it isn't. Are we leading here? We are leading. Ty comes of age. This is... our son. I mean, he's not that good. Daughter and niece. I don't think that we're gonna get like any more shader here, but it looks of it. Look, it's maybe we should set up a merge here between these two. Lopsang and Lychee. Twin 2. And then just designate one of them as the heir. I think that's a wise thing to do. Fun spouse. We can do that, right? Why can't we do that? Yeah, she was 3 years old, right? Yeah, we can. I saw her. So many babies in court here. Your daughter and niece. Children high. Yeah, they are related, we know that. And we're doing this for the sake of the perfect circle trophy. That's why we're doing it. They're Herculean. Comely. Okay. Lots of pugyel. Yep. And then... oh, we had to educate them as well here. Let's see. I think I wanna actually tutor her here, but we're like the best in the world here. And there. You, what are you into? You're too small to be into anything here. Okay. Let's, I mean... she probably will turn out better. So let's designate her as the heir. It becomes designated heir. Yeah. And by the way, like, why are we even allowed to do this? Like, because by default, like most of the time, like you can't just like designate an heir like anybody. But we have been able to do this like for a while, and I don't know like why that is. But like we didn't even lose this ability. Like even when the hegemony collapsed, like we still are able to do this. So like if you know the answer to that, like please explain to me like in the comment section. That's another thing that I would like to know. Like, the reason why. But I am glad that we can. Yeah, that's better than a cancerous hunchback. But I can marry. What's this? Oh. Sure, my dear mother. I mean, send to university. Like, should we do that? We should do that. Some probably love song, but we don't know like, what he's going to be interested in yet. So let's hold off a while. We're just going to ransom. This. Oh, no, 2 for there. Where are they? What are they doing? Xennial. Stand there. She may be leading the armor actually. And this is a pretty strong fort. We have become like really bad at sieging now, unfortunately. In the last generation we were amazing at sieging. But that was then. And that is additions. Talent creation cost. Okay, so this is going ultra slow here. I think we're gonna have to beeline for capital after all. And then try to see if we can find the armies, because there's one actually. In these consolidation wars, the fastest way to win them is just to defeat the armies, not to siege stuff actually. You can get 100% points from just defeating the armies. Which is not the case in most wars. But we may not be able to catch them here actually. Maybe. No. Right, let's go for the capital and see if we get like a... Holy moly, what is that? A red rat? Black Death, okay. Bubonic Plague, I guess this is the worst one in the game. Health, the Reaper approaches. A little health, severe penalty. Okay, where is this? Is it far away? It's kind of far away. There is actually a trophy for like getting the Black Plague and surviving. But I mean, how would you go like about that? Would you equip like all the health buffs that you could get, or would you go for the disease resistance? Because I mean, disease resistance that's for like not catching it at all, right? It doesn't do anything like if you get it, I think. Like if you have it, like the only thing that matters is like the health buffs. And I mean, we have like if he's run by rough. Oh, we probably have like 4 or 5 more health buffs that we could get from artifacts. Like, I mean, easily 4 or 5, and that we don't have equipped. But I mean, I don't want to like just like go out of my way to like just try to get a trophy. I think, because or would we do that? If it gets like super close, like maybe we can try it to like catch it and see like if we can do something to survive it. Because I think I think that trophy is actually pretty hard to get. It's that time. Alright, that's an ally, I think. But I mean, I have never seen this one. Because usually, like, I never play like this late in the game. I play like from the beginning, and I usually never get this far. That. MMR, heal force, hee. Nice. See if I must. Wait a minute, do we have new? We have new siege weapons? Lancers. We could actually get better siege weapons if we get rid. No, actually we can't, because we overlimit with the men at arms. So if we get rid of anything, we can't recreate as many. So we're not gonna do that. That's kind of a shame, actually. Oh no, taking back that. That's not good. But we could get lucky and capture an air here. What is it? It's a peasant revolt. 44%. No air. What would happen if she lost like to the peasants here? Would the war become invaded then? I think there's a chance that it would, so like maybe we should like defeat the peasants here. Just so like the war doesn't end. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's see what happened here. Maybe we didn't get the leader. 3 months. It's kind of annoying. We have to go for the armies. And we're losing supplies fast here. Writing for me that the situation is dire and that you don't need enough troops to aid me in this ongoing conflict. What? It's a die. But what is this? Where's the commander? Okay, I'm unsure. We have never gotten a message like that. That's kind of weird. What's that? Is it Britannia? Madia. How's this spreading? That's gonna be bad. My blood. My niece, the Schengen's given but her daughter. Another hunchback. Stockade. Guardhouses. And more than guardhouses. He wants to string a magnificent bow. Sure. Fund of them. Treasury judgment. Crossbow. Composite bow. I don't think we have one of those. Oh, here they come. Okay. Maybe I have to take them out here. And the war quickly. They're actually pretty damn strong here. 90%. Okay, I'll be almost done here. One more and we should win. I think that our vessel lost the war. still etching. Okay, that was easy. Force demands, and we're done. General rival, I don't care. Okay, yeah, so we still... who are you? Mark von Tap. Alright. Oh, you're trying to get everything that we have. Look at that. The whole thing. And, okay. You're down there. That's annoying. Because we are out of supplies here, which is kind of dangerous. And then remember... Kitchen. Sure. Oh, look at that. My dear cousin, I propose a betrothal between my grandson, Feroz, and your niece, Aloha. Sure. We need to read this bit of Tulsa. That's so annoying. Does your gun on? Vassal. It's about generally the nearest historian, like Karahara. Yep. No, not you. Like so. And this. That's your you're wrong. Is somebody decent, whoever. Yeah, somebody that has high stats in solving. Okay. And we're out of supplies here. And we're gonna start dying very, very quickly. And I will probably try to get away from us because we're gonna defeat them. Or will they try to fight us here? Really? Are they that strong? No, they're not that strong. I mean, it's good that they're not backing away here. There we go, plus 52. That's what we're starving. It's crazy. 85% already. And we will catch them a little bit. Creative freedom. Sure. Plus 63. Enemy banner! This is war banner. Here we go. It pays 5,920 coins to us. I mean, usually that is a lot of money in this game, but it's not much for us. Those we have like 200k here. Okay. Well, that went well. What's the perk? Is that enough to create an empire? So that's a lash. That's actually pretty. That's a really good perk. That helped us out like before, like in the early game, like a lot. I pay ransom, sure. Ransom everybody. So hold court, okay. Leave for freedom, man. Who's this? The growth of CB. Grand Treasure due is visibly motivated by some grand proposal. In Great Nuwang, there is much potential in the Decon of CB. ruled by Samantha Gerard, for regional center of commerce and artisans, with funds for construction and groundwork for another module city could be laid in Charles, consolidating villages. Ah, sure. Personal matter, my nephew again comes forward, apprehensively escorted by his wife, Byzywork, who seems in bad temper. She sputs up, Your Highness, Marissa Irovata is trying to seduce my husband. In front of God, she has never liked me. It must be her. We should see if there's any truth to this. That's an intrigue challenge. Well, let's say. They always send heights, of course. Always. For a new empire. And we are. Oh, yes, a few short. Okay. So what can we take? What can we take? Can we take you? Who are you attacking? You Quandi greedy. Okay, so let her finish that war and see. Darkening horizon, look at this. Missives and messages sprawl across my desk. They're all about one particular subject. The panic seeps from the verse, forming a rapidly rising pool of dread in my stomach. The sickness starts with chills and fever before necrotic purpose, forming it and fortress armpits. The breath comes in rapid gaps between expulsions of blood, lips and toes turning livid black. It then kills indiscriminately, rich and poor, young and old, duke and downtrodden. Reports from far-flung lands for now, but my trembling fingers trace the dates. It is getting closer. I look and behold a green horse. I mean, if it does get here, and it probably will, I think that we should try to get afflicted by it, just for the offhand chance that we can get the trophy. Because we have so many health buffs, like from the artifacts, that I think there is a chance that we could survive it. Like, maybe not a good one, but or a high chance, but there is a chance. And if we die, I mean, as long as our A doesn't die, and we can like isolate the capital. What do you have here? Yes, a regular illness. Yeah, I think that I would like to try that. Britannia. Pagan. I mean, pagan is part of. Oh, it is? I guess part of it is. But they are freaking strong. How are you this strong? That's with all the allies. 16,000 mercenaries. Maybe not. How much do we have? 26%. That's not that much, actually. Maybe we should like do something else in the meantime here. Take out song. Yeah. Let's see that. Where is our capital? That's pretty far away. That's not good. That is not good. Where's everybody? Familiar reflection. My house pugyel lasts forever. Attack becomes of age. Okay. Maybe we can grant him something eventually. Probably can marry. Degraded artifact and offer prize ring. It's just a green one. I don't want to give away hooks. High quality. Not sure. Negotiate alliance, sorry, but they're odds. Limerick. No, but I don't want to alliance with somebody like at the other side of the world here. That's very inconvenient for me. No. I'm sorry. Seems caught. Someone is playing against my nephew again. I don't really care. Right, so how we're gonna do this was like besieging stuff. It's gonna take too long, and we don't know where the arms are. I've been housing your Grand Chancellor again for several weeks, and he's helped me through the sea. Depend on your rule. I'm ordered to serve as our vassal. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna lay this. This is actually kind of bad. I think that we have to beeline here. I think that we have to. Byzywork. Have 5 simultaneous house members as team governor something. Okay, so that was a random trophy to get. I thought you could get that one for the Byzantine Empire, but I guess not. The Moral Treasury. Get that location the same. That was so random. But I take it. Someone's trying to steal from me. Ruining Yoon's friendship. Daughter and niece. It is a right of find a true friend. Why wouldn't we be friends with our daughter? Yeah, it is on the way. It is coming. A new opponent. Okay, so I guess they got conquered by this one. The goal is still the same. Yeah. How did that happen? Because this one is super weak. No, they aren't. This is 83k, not 8,000. Oh boy. They have the capital closer, so let's go for this. But this is this took a turn. So the capital is here already. Holy moly! I mean, we're still pretty far away, but I think that we had to isolate. Isolate capital. And we can't do that because we are leading the army. Which we may have to stop soon. Okay, we have a big portion of the army here. The Black Death. Pestilence walks among us. The afflicted blood with sores. Their cries fade into gurgles as breath fails, and that even the loudest are made quiet. And no one is spared, from the barefoot laborer to the closeted prince. The wheel of suffering turns for all. The living are left to seep ash from thresholds and count the empty mats. Some chant sutras, others cling to riddle and rank, but no degree holds decay. The merit offsets the toil, like mist in a valley, the plague spreads unseen, yet felt it new every still morning. Black Death is here, heaven avert its gaze. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh, look at this. Prone to plague. Development decline, plus 250%, 10 years. Wow. Court position. It's well known as color circles. Where am I at? We have a court physician. And he's excellent. Not fail to impress me. That must have been like a scripted event, right? Memory keeps dying here. And the plague isn't even here. They didn't wedding. You can go, you can go. Let's go. I don't want to hear let's go, please. Months, okay. There are no supplies again, right? Or we still have arms. My Duke, tending the sickest strain our efforts, and the people whisper the crown no longer cares. If you were to bless constantly distribute them himself, you might suit to anger, or all touch, they say, bring healings. I mean, we're humble, be generous. We would probably help the people we call the good after all. And let them feel the royal touch. But we could actually catch it here. On that 5% chance. Opinion. Let's do it. We didn't catch it, good. But if we did, we could have gotten or tried to get the trophy. Probably composite bow, that's a good one. Holy. Almost done here. Okay, so we didn't capture anybody. Where's the freaking armies? Are they? This four we can drag out here. Which is not very good. My dear cousin, the Rubber Pugyel family. You're landless. I mean, sure. About the menu. What did we get there? Tabar. Let's have Kinar. Right, that and we can give this away. I mean, I guess we could give it this too, like one of us. She doesn't have anything. Like you. Why not? Subtitles lost. Oh, we gave away too much there. We got something else in the middle. For a 1%. Pressure second siege. Okay. 7% defending none. Yeah, so this is kind of bad because they have very strong force here, and we don't get many points from this. We don't know where the armies are. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Red Young? This is not the real Young family. You can't just like steal our name like that. Wait. So somebody... What happened there? No, that is him. You just like put on a mask, right? That's the same character. Are you leading the army? You're over there. Okay, but let's see if we can get him. I don't like this. This is actually very sketchy. Okay, they're coming in there. Let's shut them down. Please. I can't do that. There. Snagged cord. That wasn't a little pause there. He's still coming. That's so bad. That's so freaking bad. Let's see. Took your mask off. Sure. Okay, so you're back in the capital now. That we have conquered already. Let's see. 14 is pretty good. But this is just taking like way too freaking long here. Way too freaking long. I think that we don't want to lead this army anymore. We have a better besieger here. Private Yanshu. Half brother here, that's perfect. You can do that, and then we can seclude ourselves with our family. Lock the door. Mm-hmm. Another one. Efficient interpreters. Just 8%. That gave a lot actually. 11 as an easy one. What's this? No, we're not gonna take that one. That's gonna take forever. Open this. And that's an even better one. Did we actually capture some of the important there? Except sound. It's not a good thing, this Black Death, but I must admit, I'm enjoying the solitude. My visitors, buried in the servants, is quite peaceful. Maybe this isolation is helping me avoid the disease, or maybe I just like hiding still. I should show my face again, just a little. Present ruler. We have the card. Maybe it would be present still. We wouldn't abandon the people. Come on. 87, okay. 14. What's this? So for that. I don't know, like a bit of hell their arms are. Like, what they're doing was they have a big army. They have 51,000 men. But they're not doing anything. Prefect Yingxin's feast. And their sister, half sister. Where do you live? You live to the south. I mean, it's close. Should we do it? It's kind of risky, right? But you can get like more health buffs, like on the face, like the life reforming thing. So maybe we should go. Yeah, let's go. So I mean, it's sort of short journey. For a start, I can't wait. Regency begins. Call to war. My dear mother, okay. Lovely delicacy. Good meal. No secret meal. 6% chance. We should go with this, but this is about the risk, I think. Of course. I can't stop checking with tibet. Decline. Lose 355. I mean, no, I mean, it's an offensive war. Why would you do this? Like, seriously? That's so stupid. What's gonna happen with this? That is ultra stupid. And we won the war. Okay. Trails had a bond. Your ingenuity is commendable. Right. Pill recognition. Wait a minute. It's gonna come like. Are we gonna like recreate the hegemony like automatically here? Because I don't really want that. I become young, strong indeed, and great and terrible figure among the orders of mankind. My will shaping the destinies of thousands I would ever use. I think that will happen here. As master of Mariul, I own my right of rule, but now the Mariul people and all those who belong under the mighty banner of Emperor of Young, the Honor City folk, Wanian nobles, these young subjects must recognize my imperial station, must perform new glorious rites of inauguration and justify my exalted crown. Another greater coronation is in order. Anyone can consolidation war. Okay, so but actually, yeah, I guess we don't have a choice about this. It is now up to me to lead the apparatus my predecessor, gentleman Schwerman, left behind. I stand before my vessels, adjust my new crown, and open hand all the things that I will accomplish. Wait a minute. Maybe he had like recreated it already. That's probably like what had happened there, maybe. Long live the Hongdi. Emperor Yongtal. Wait a minute. Emperor Yongtal? He wasn't even like of the Young family. And why are we red now? Red is not our colors. White is our colors. What? What banner is this? I've never seen this banner. This is so weird. I mean, that is kind of good, but I don't want to recreate this. One. We did give up on the Lingua Franca trophies. So like for that sake, it doesn't matter anymore. I guess we could like recreate it. It really doesn't matter if I get this point, like no matter what we do. Dream Spring. What is this? Assuming it's in need of someone like you. Move your business to my lands. Court Brewmaster. We have a Brewmaster? Mate. Grand Preceptor. Grand Guardian. Where is the Brewmaster? Fortesser, Capera. Eunuch, Stablemaster. I don't see any Brewmaster here. What? Ransom. Peacemaking Tom. Hold on here. Pay ransom. Sure. Wow. I guess this is gonna like, go like literally the entire world there, by the looks of it. We can cut your head. Ransom. Here comes H. Greetings, my mother's liege. Another like a peasant war here. Someone cover punch wrongs at once. What's wrong is here? It's gonna be enough. No, it isn't gonna be enough. I've handled this myself. Yeah, we're gonna have to help her here. I guess that we have to recreate this, but if we don't, like, other people are just gonna like continue doing this consolidation wars like constantly until like somebody wins. So I guess we don't have a choice here. Okay, so what the hell is this? Like we get an event like when a vessel asks for help, but then we can't actually do it. How does that make sense? That's just stupid. That's just absolutely stupid. And FF, okay. I don't think we're gonna hold like the coronation like before the Black Plague like fades. Was like if we hold a coronation like during the plague, like everybody is gonna die. Like obviously. It's bad enough that we are out on this feast here, but it has almost reached us here. Yeah, it's gonna get us. But then again, like if we're lucky, maybe we can survive and get a trophy. So there's that, and we still have. I mean, we have our air. Where is she actually? Saprang, yeah. And we have the capital isolated, so she should be safe. Wait a minute. She's not isolated anymore, or I mean secluded, but that's I don't like that. That's kind of stupid that it works that way. But we secluded like our family, and then like we go out. The children should still be secluded, I think. But if you, I guess, like if you travel or like do anything, like everybody, like I guess, like travels with you, or at least like they're not secluded anymore. That's really bad. Like, can we lead a feast? Like, just get back home here. We can't do that, right? Oh, we can't go home. I think we have to do that, actually. Or we're gonna lose everybody. We have to. It's already upon us here. This is... Must be source done on a veritable menagerie. I mean, we're generous. So bad. Please let us get back home here safely. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. We're gonna die. Everybody's gonna die. Yeah, there it is. Please let us better do it here. Enter seclusion. Why can't we do it? Why can't we do it? We're not traveling anymore. What's happening? Mocking her ludicrous lisp. We wouldn't do that. We're really good. Why can't we do this? We're not traveling anymore. What? So we went back home for nothing then. We could have just as well stayed at the feast, at least over the entire world here. Okay. Well, I guess it is what it is. Master of Suppression. Is this bugged? This kind of seemed bugged. But we are at home. We should be able to do this. Is it upon us? Alright. Are we getting like super lucky here? It's not like actually gonna reach us. There's some way. Wait a minute. Is it because of the like our amazing disease resistance that we have here? Is that why it's not getting it to us? Isolated capital, plague resistance plus 40. Okay, but what is the max that we have then? I mean, we have the hospital. We have the great hospital. I forgot about this. Plague resistance plus 25. So plus 60. Plus 65, right? Is this gonna save us? Plague res 100. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. Protected by the Grand Guardian. Isolated capital. Pharmacopoeia. Waterworks. Current Silk Road. Resident phase -5. Personal physician plus 10. Pressure house plus 10. It's not gonna get us. Holy. And we have like max this out. Like, really? Why don't we have this? Oh, we can make it. Can we do it now? It is maxed out. Well, let's just see. Let's just wait and see what happens. Should get exposed. This is actually kind of better. Our empire is like the only part of the world that doesn't catch it. Look at this. Do we have this like disease resistance everywhere here? No. They have like nothing here. We're just getting lucky. This is so strange. And we still can't do it. This has to be bugged because we should be able to do this. We are at home. Independence factions. Populace. I don't really care about that. Guard houses. Okay, we can build a lot of stuff here. City. So. Just look at this, and it will get us, I think. How many do you have for sale? Overly fragrant. Look at it, it's closing in. Will it get us? So I can do it. One. The situation is in Dongli is dire. I mean, the situation is dire everywhere. No, but you're the same one. We couldn't help you. It didn't let us. Send over to the governor then. Look at this mess. Embolden anger. Influence the perfect 6 years face. No. I mean, I'm kinda like tempted to do this like deliberately to just get infected. So we could get a chance to get a trophy. Like, should we do it? Let's not be stupid here. I mean, we could like catch it anyway. Like, if it's meant to happen, it happens. Defensive negotiations. Thomas, declaration of love. For you. Beg cool kind. Abandon this foolish endeavor immediately. Yes. Treasury. Keep the education the same. And do we have to bird here? No, it is peasants. Yes, peasants. This is so strange that we're getting spared here. I paid ransom. The 44th. Inspiration. She wants to write about medicine. That's pretty good timing. It seems like it can't advance like any further here. Someone's planning to steal from me. It just halted. Oh, or is it coming here? Is it? Send about a perfect Fang Yingxi. House of Faction disbanded. And hung this treasure. Send about the governor of Hangdao. So dad and we inherited something. Powerful bear visitor. No, we're not gonna go on a hunt here. No, we're not the huntress. By any means. City. Wonderful areas. Sure, that sounds lovely. Let's upgrade everything that we can here. Okay, so I'm holding up. Maybe we should like make like a military holding here or something. Barracks. This. All of this. And we got to inherit. This. hold this? What is this? Why can't we give this away? Garco. Can I hold it? That's not even the same. That is lost. Do we need to transfer the... Oh, we can vessel somewhere here. Yes. Fin pugyel. So let's do favoritism. Lady Triggham has been silently sitting all evening, but finally bursts as a reach for the fun cheeses. I simply can't understand why you granted the prefecture of Gorka to Governor Tori. Oh, come on. Don't question my decisions again. Well, we're gonna have to end it on this note. I guess we got pretty lucky here, to say the least. Like depending on how you look at it. I may like look up that trophy, like what exactly we had to do. I think that you only have to like catch the Black Plague and like survive it to get it. Like, if I don't like misremember it, but I am still kind of tempted to just like try to catch it so we can like maybe get that trophy. So I think I will at least look it up. And maybe we'll go for it in the next episode. I mean, no, I mean we can't do that because if we go like on a journey to just like to catch the plague deliberately, then we will jeopardize the whole family because they will not be secluded anymore, right? No, I mean we're not secluded anyway, but we could. It could be now. But at the same time, it doesn't seem to be like spreading anymore for whatever reason. So let's not seclude ourselves. You know what? Let's just go on a journey and in the next episode. Like, let's do it. Let's take the chance and see what happens. And see if we can survive it. Like, I wanna try. Yeah. And on that note, we're gonna end this episode. And if you like this, please leave a like and a comment. And subscribe if you will. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.